Coming up tonight, the so-called MBS badge lady gets a lawyer who turns up in court just as she was set to plead guilty. Lee Si-ting tops the Forbes Singapore Rich list for the first time with a fortune of $23 billion. And a former Kpop star Seung-ri gets 3 years jail for arranging prostitution. This is the Straits Times Newsnight. Good evening. I'm Dylan Ang. New developments today in the case of the woman captured on video not wearing a mask at Marina Bay Sands. Popularly known as MBS badge lady, Poon Chew-yok was expected to plead guilty to her charges today, a total of 22 charges for multiple offences, many relating to breaching COVID-19 regulations. But a lawyer turned up in court today to represent Poon. Now, during the hearing, the lawyer Amos Tai told the court that he had been hired by Poon's family and has arranged to speak to her tomorrow morning to take her instructions. Poon indicated through her lawyer that she still intends to plead guilty. He then attempted to get Poon out on bail, claiming that she suffered from many medical injuries, including a broken foot, dislocated ankle and injured knee. But the judge said no bail would be offered. Poon has been in remand since her bail was revoked on July 24th. F&B venue Darts Buddy will be charged in court tomorrow for allowing consumption of alcohol after 10:30 p.m. In an incident on January 29th this year, Darts Buddy had allegedly attempted to avoid detection from law enforcement officers by closing and shuttering its main entrance. But safe distancing enforcement officers noticed patrons entering and exiting the premises at 28 BT Road through a rear door just before an inspection at 10:40 p.m. Darts Buddy may face a fine of up to $10,000 and offenders face imprisonment of up to 6 months. A staff member and 5 children from Superland Preschool in Kreta Ayer Community Centre are confirmed to have COVID-19. They were from the same class and last present at the school on August 6. The centre has been closed for cleaning and disinfection and will remain shut until August 20th. Now, taking a look at Singapore's daily COVID-19 numbers, 59 new local cases were confirmed today, 40 are linked to previous cases and 19 are currently unlinked. There are no imported cases today. Now, this video taken outside a vaccination facility in Kuala Lumpur has gone viral on social media, showing people standing so close to one another in a queue that it looks like they're hugging. Apparently, people rushed to the venue thinking that it would provide walk-in vaccinations for non-Malaysians. Turns out it was all a misunderstanding and the crowd later dispersed. And it's been confirmed that the vote of confidence in Malaysian Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin will be tabled on September 7th, a day after Parliament reconvenes. The Prime Minister resisting demands, including from the King, to bring forward the vote. Sources with knowledge of the discussions said Mr. Muhyiddin's party believed that bowing to royal pressure would signal weakness. Meanwhile, disgraced former Kpop star Seung-ri has been found guilty of all 9 counts against him and jailed for 3 years by a military court. The 30-year-old from popular boy band Big Bang retired from showbiz in 2019 after being embroiled in the Burning Sun scandal. He was convicted of arranging sex services for potential investors in his business and overseas gambling at luxurious casinos involving illicit foreign exchange transactions. The verdict comes a month before he is due to be discharged from his mandatory military service. Now, let's take a look at some of today's top trending stories. Lee Si-ting, founder of ventilator maker Shenzhen Mindray Biomedical Electronics, is Singapore's richest man, taking the top spot on the Forbes Singapore Rich list for the first time. Now, Lee added some $5.2 billion to his net worth over the past year and is said to now be worth $23 billion. In second place is Facebook co-founder and venture capitalist Eduardo Severin with $20.5 billion, with third place going to paint tycoon Goh Cheng Liang, who boasts a $18.6 billion fortune. Losing out is hot pot chain Heidi Lau's Zhang Yong and Xu Ping, who slipped to fourth this year after topping last year's list. And congrats to this year's President's Scholars. First up, we have 19-year-old Wong Chia Ying, who will read English at the University of California, Los Angeles, and will serve in the teaching service upon graduation. Now, she wants to make an impact in the classroom, especially on issues related to disadvantaged or marginalized communities. And the second recipient is 20-year-old Ang Zin Yi, a lieutenant in the Republic of Singapore Navy, who will pursue economics and statistics at Brown University. Now, while at Officer Cadet School, she was awarded the Sword of Honor given to the best trainee in each batch. West is best, Westies, this one's for you. 6 of the 12 new entries on this year's Bib Gourmand list are located in Jurong. The 6 hawker stalls are spread across 4 locations: Yihua Village Market and Food Centre, Yihua Market and Hawker Centre, Jurong West 505 Market and Food Centre, and Kai Siang Food Centre. Now, they make up just a portion of the full list, which features a total of 69 venues, 11 more than in 2019, the last time the list was released. Congrats, guys! And before we go, the search is on to find the Straits Times Singaporean of the Year, which is in its 7th edition. Now, it's an annual award given to an individual or group that has made a positive and sustainable impact on society. Nominees must be Singapore citizens who made the news this year, and you can make your nominations from now until December 15th. The award will be given out in February next year. And that wraps up the Straits Times Newsnight. Do visit straitstimes.com to see more news and videos, and subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the button below. Keep safe. I'll see you tomorrow.